Alrighty, hello again to everyone in the VOD. Hello, and to anyone who catches up on the stream. Hello. I am back again doing some more Dragon Quest X side quests. This time we are in the Dwarf Kingdom of Dolwarm, going up into the Crystal Palace, which is not this area, not even remotely. Where am I? Over there. And we are working on starting with quest 16, I believe. Yes, Strange Sphere. So where? It's on the 3rd floor in the guard room. Oh yeah, this place is another one of those pain in the ass places to navigate here. So that's gonna be fun. We're also getting, I think after this stream, we're about halfway towards where all the crafting quests start. Yes. So I'm still not entirely sure how to handle those. Like I can just pull it up here. Winning arrival of a new artisan. Yeah, we have to actually get a crafting vocation, those are limited, so I don't know if I'll just be entirely skipping those, because honestly, I have like negative interest in crafting in MMOs. At least this one, it's just such a pain to get materials. Of course, that's from the viewpoint of someone who has not done it yet. So I don't know. Maybe it's not that bad, but I can't say I particularly want to find out. Let's see. I think that'd be up this direction. Yes. 1st floor. And this should be the 2nd floor. Or 3rd floor. Or the guard room area. Yes! Ooh, hiccups. Ooh. Oh, and we have a yellow guy, it looks like. Hello! Found one of our chosen residents. Yes! Good. And we've hit 75. Sweet. Maybe at the end of one of these streams, I might try to clean up the rest of these yellow guys. Anya and Cheryl, the battle between the two cursed ones has ended by your hand. I like you. Your achievements were truly remarkable, but the door to the wise path has only just opened. Do not grow complacent. Oh yeah, this guy is like the sage vocation master, I think. Yes. Rurutima, what's up? Come on. Oh, a traveler, eh? I'm a researcher studying the Strange Sphere area northeast of Gobble Desert East. These half-spheres are a total enigma, but my current supplies just aren't cutting it. I'm hitting a dead end. Glance? If I could get my hands on even a sliver of the half-sphere's surface, I could use it as sand fuel and pierce its secrets. Glance? Yeah, sure. Hey, traveler, a favor, if you will. Could you venture into the half-ball zone and... the what? And gather some sand pulls for me? Sure. Whatever that is, sure. Really? Is that okay? Thanks a bunch. Well, there are several half-ball bodies, see? Guess I'd like you to gather them from the ones protruding from the sand. The sand pulls you can get from those half-ball bodies must be shrouded in a great mystery. Just thinking about it gives me chills. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say there. What sand? What's a sand? Are we talking about sand? This auto translator is just so good. Oh, we were talking about doing wrap up on like other side content at the end of these streams. I'm thinking at the end of this one, what I might do is, where am I going? I have, so there's a certain side quest in Gran Zadora, well not side quests, but there's a set of chests, these Jade chests that I have not yet gathered all the keys to. You can sort of find them out in the world. I think a few of them are through main quests, which I think I've done everything for those, because it says they're main story quests, so, and I'm well past the content that would be a part of, so I assume I'm finished with those. Where am I going? Quest. Strange Fear. This is gonna be easy to get to. Quicksand layer. So just head out the east exit. Now the question is this map actually situated? Oh yeah, there's only one exit. Good, good, good. Man, and here I am yawning again. I was fine yesterday. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year, y'all. Happy New Year. Yes. But yeah, no, I was fine yesterday, and of course, the second I start streaming, I don't know if it's perhaps just because I'm talking so much, it is eliciting more yawns, perhaps. I don't know. Oh. Alrighty, let's see what's out here. I think I also have to revise my statement on spoilers, as a lot of these quests are linked with content throughout the game, so just, you know, be aware that the further I get in, the more likely you are to get spoiled on various things. Minor things, obviously. I'm not going to go out of my way to talk about, like, oh, I can't believe Liblon was killed by Schmibloom, you know? That sort of stuff. Let me get my dollar board. Yeah. But, just be wary. Although, did we talk about this in the previous stream? I don't know if I was thinking of the conversation in my head, or if I... Nope, we're in a musicless part. I didn't even realize. It just does this sometimes. I don't know what exactly triggers it. If there's just... Maybe there's certain times of day that certain zones just don't have music for? I don't know. It happens often enough that it... I don't know. I don't know why. Alright, what in the hell was I saying? Spoilers. Right. So I don't know if this was a conversation I was having in my head, or what it was. There's some music back. Let's see. Yeah, just knock them. Just knock them over. But, you know, I think to an extent, like, a good spoiler if you're not, like, already interested in a property. Like, obviously, if you're already interested in something, you don't want people going around telling you, like, oh, this happens at this point. But I've had quite a few times where we're just seeing a good, like, bit from, like, mid to late game of a game. I've been like, oh, I wasn't interested before, but now I kind of want to try this out. I think literally yeah, music's gone again. I think what brought me over the edge in wanting to play 10 here is seeing and Lucia and just getting a little tiny tidbit of her storyline, and so then I was like, yeah, let me go through the rigorous process of setting up a Japanese Steam account, get a I talked about this before. That was a whole trek. But yeah. But yeah. You know, obviously people are gonna feel differently about getting spoiled on things. So like I said, I'm not gonna go out of my way to tell y'all about the big things that are happening. But you know, if you see anything interesting, you know, just hop in. I do not mind you hopping off if you have been keeping up with the streams. Like I want more people to enjoy the game. It's neat. I like it. Yes, yes. Now, I brought up the 10 thing, but I can't for the life of me. What other properties have had that? Oh, these spheres are what they're talking about. This is another side quest I've done before, but yeah, it is hard to figure out what they're talking about at times. Can I just... Are we just gonna scrape some stone off of this? A large half-spherical object is buried in the sand. Would you like to collect a sand sample? Sure. What was that sound? To my surprise, the half ball was surprisingly soft. Huh. And I got a sphere fragment. Okay. Sure. Is my motorcycle making like weird cutoff noises? I wonder if there's like a... I know there's like a... There definitely seems to be a visual filter around this desert area, but I wonder if there's an audio filter too. Because I guess I don't listen to the game with headphones on often, but I don't feel like I've heard like the hard cutoff there until this very moment. Let's go back to Dullworm. What other games have I been, or just properties in general, have I been like seeing a bit of a spoiler and actually been like, no, that's actually cool. I want to see that point. I mean, I've definitely had bits in games where I've been like, oh man, I wish I was already playing it and I saw a spoiler and I've been like, I can't wait to get to that, but I wish I wouldn't have seen that. Problem is, I just have a bad memory in general, so that's not incredibly helpful. But my point still stands. You know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, I've certainly had games where I've like been, you know, like watching a playthrough and they get so far in that I'm like, you know what, I actually want to play this for myself now. Or even games where I've seen entire playthroughs of and I still want to play it. I mean, that was like the entire Kingdom Hearts series for me. I think actually legitimately the only ones of those games I've personally beaten. So I beat Dream Drop Distance. I beat 3. I got like really close to the end of 2. But then I was like a young kid, but I couldn't beat the Zigbar fight. And this wasn't even Final Mix, this was just like base PS2. Welcome back, Traveler. Did you manage to collect the half-ball sand pole? What? I got a sphere fragment, if that's what you mean. Yeah, take that. Yep, come on. Come on, translator. Nope. It did this a little earlier today. I wonder if there's been a problem recently where it just... this is like the second time I've ever seen this happen, just for reference, where it just craps out and doesn't translate something. Like, I can pull up... not that you can see it, but there's like a error during request timed out. Yeah, weird. Very, very weird. And I'm streaming fine, so I don't know if it's... I don't think it's an issue with that. But, you know, very strange. But certainly not game-breaking. Oh, no hiccups. I am sorry, guys. Alright. Well, she's talking about... What are you talking about? Oh, dear. Okay, there we go. Ah, so soft. What a squishy feel. Lick? So, I wonder if that was like rero. She was like licking it or something. Just the right mix of sweet and salty? I wonder if I can eat it. Munch? That's been out in the desert. Yeah. Go. Whoa, this thing's hard. As soon as it hits my mouth, it turns rock solid. I can't eat this. Why would you? So I guess that's some sort of non-Newtonian object. There's your pulling out of my dictionary for you. How intriguing. Truly shrouded in mystery. This is something that shouldn't exist in this world at all. Traveler, thank you. This should help my research along nicely. It's nothing special, but please accept it. I don't recall if this ball thing ever gets followed up on. Maybe there's a later quest about it. I'm not sure, or in the main quest anywhere. I am playing through. I'm playing through version 4 right now, and I'm seeing some just like so far, just a few sort of callbacks to earlier versions, but like I think I'm finally reaching the point where like various like plot threads from like way back in like earlier like version 1 stuff is getting pulled back in. I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I've never gotten to the point in like an MMO where it starts like pulling out from its backlog of lore and history. So this is exciting. What was I? Right. So I don't know if maybe I could be forgetting and it comes up again at some point. Or maybe they'll touch on this again because I have no clue what those are. Where did that half ball come from? What purpose does it serve? I'll solve that mystery someday. I sure hope you do. Oh, hey! Level 71 mage. Our efforts are paying off. All from, what was that, 16 quests? Alrighty, let's open up our quest list. Where is 17? Ooh, and then 18 is something I've already done. So, I think I might have mentioned this in the last stream. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the quests I've already done, and we might go through them again. Perhaps with some exceptions. I know this one that's been, you might have seen this as I've been opening up my quest lists from time to time, but this one, this is like a raid thing, and I still cannot do it. I'm like a level 106 demon swordsman, but I can never find like a raid party for that, so I'm always doing it solo with just the NPC party members, and it is pretty tough. It is pretty tough. So, of course, that's, 300 quests away, so who knows if we'll need to worry about that anytime soon. Let's see. Okay, to buy a plushie, we are going to Gartland in the Royal Chambers. Alrighty. Let's see here. Let's head out. Yes. But yeah, no, I am calling back to a much earlier conversation. I forgot what we were talking about before, but to talk more on the bits that just fully pulled me into Dragon Quest X. Like I said, I saw the character in Lucia, and I saw that she was actually a party member in the offline version, which is mainly the one I wanted to check out, for better or for worse. Again, that's a whole other conversation. But I saw her and that she was a party member, and I was like, actually, I want to try this out. She seems like a cool character, and I was right. Yeah, I don't know if you could tell, but I have the little and Lucia pet thing, and then I have the records, and Lucia's hero is my title. Yeah. So. Fully bought into the and Lucia stocks there. Gartland Castletown. Yes. Yes. So what in the world were we talking about before? Goodness gracious. I honestly could not even remotely tell you, so, Alright, let's get in front of the throne room, please. Please. Okay, let's see. Now, where... It is the throne room, right? Did I see like the word royal and I just immediately thought, let's see. Buy a plushie. Royal chamber, not the throne room, correct? Correct, but maybe that's behind. I cannot rightly recall at this moment. Let's see. Where? There, over there. I mean, I know some of these quests are going to start unlocking some locked doors. I would have to assume, because there are definitely like royal treasuries that I recall not being able to enter. So that's going to be an interesting thing to get to. Of course, all this early stuff isn't going to matter too terribly much, but you know, still neat. Princess Zellerin. Hello. I see you're the hero who saved our realm. You go by Suki-sama, correct? I'm Zellerin. I have a pressing request. I hear a new plushie shop is open in the castle town and business is booming. They even stock the Choco God plushie, absolutely charming. Sugi-sama, I implore you, would you please try to get me one of those Choco God plushies? Of course I will give you a proper reward. Yes, sure. I am vaguely remembering this one being annoying for some reason, but I suppose we will see. Well, you'll take the order after all. How delightful. Even when I asked the castle staff, they all refused, saying such commoners' toys were unfit for me. As if I couldn't decide for myself what suits me. I hear the plushie shop opened across from the sewing facility in Castletown. I do hope you'll take care of it. I mean, I hope I'll do that as well. Yes. Let's see. It could also just be I'm letting, you know, tiny little bits of, what would you call it, friction just stick out in my mind a little too much. But, you know, we'll see. Couldn't possibly be that. These quests must be horribly designed. Horribly. Alright. Let's get out there. Oh my goodness. No. Eventful New Year so far. I mean, we're doing some streaming here, so that's fun. Let's go. Our tavern should be close by, right? Should be close to it. Close. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Alright, where? So I don't know if that is actually where we need to go, because I've been seeing those yellow arrows. I think they're indicating like new. Well, no, because I've been seeing them in like old areas. So I don't know what the yellow areas usually point to a quest, but I don't know why they are pointing to specific quests. Okay, no, that is a real quest indicator. All right. The memories of this quest are flooding back as well. I did so many of these in the offline version before I remembered, like, oh hey, this quest progress isn't gonna carry over. I think it was before I thought I was gonna actually transfer the character to online. This is Gartland's Trendsetter. This is a plushie shop. Sir, not quite right. I take it you are looking for our most popular item, the Choco God plushie. Just in time! Actually, there are only 2 left in stock right now. Ooh, okay. How lucky customers are to be able to buy popular items that are sold out all the time without making a reservation. Wait for me! The Flower of Gartland, Captain Spindle, come in. I need to figure out a better voice for this guy. That's the Choco God plushie everyone's talking about, isn't it? I knew it. What in the world can I do for you? Zax, the owner of the plushie shop, you are under arrest. What in the world is going on? The Marin case recently threw our country into confusion. So here's a... already, just a tiny bit of spoilers. Again, it's not, it's not the whole thing. You get it. And it's early stuff. But, just, I guess this should be an indicator of how linked these quests are going to be to main stuff. But honestly, like I said, I don't think it matters all that much. If you find something you find interesting, I'm not touching the main quest stuff, at least not for right now, so you still got plenty to go through. The Mullen case recently... Oh yeah, I said the first line, I think. It has been discovered that the master criminal, the sorceress Monster Malin, had an accomplice. Minstrel Pewdoo, a street performer of some repute, but reportedly his true identity was that of a monster. This doll you are selling is exactly like the doll Pewdoo used for his tricks. I mean it, you must be related to Pewdoo too. That's not possible. Come to think of it, I think I've seen that face somewhere. I'm guessing you're on some sort of bounty hunter's wanted list, right? A customer, please tell them to. I'm innocent, and so are my plushies. If I get arrested, customers won't be able to buy Choco God plushies. Oh, Suki. Odd that we meet at a place like this. No amount of covering for you can change the fact that this doll looks exactly like Pewdoo's doll. If that's the case, then all I have to do is prove that this doll is something that can be bought at any price, right? Sir, again, not quite right. Please go to Peepee's Inn in Orphea Region East, Pokeland Continent. Oh, hiccups, oh dear. Oh, dearie. As a matter of fact, I bought this Choco God plushie in large quantities from a man named Piracuno in that village. He is the creator of the Choco God plushie. Please receive something from him to prove it. He's making stuff up out of his mouth. But if that's true, it certainly clears this man's name. Okay, fine. Mizuki's honor will wait a while to arrest you. In exchange, this store will be shut down until your innocence is proven. Of course, if it's not proven, you'll be arrested and subjected to a severe interrogation. When that happens, you better be prepared. It pains me to ask you, with whom I have no connection, to do this, but please do this for me. Well then, Suki, you should head for Pokeland Continent right away. I'm not a very patient man. Yeah. I got it, you bum. He really is the biggest bum of the game, honestly. Alrighty, to Pokeland. I'm wondering if finding the guy is what was the biggest roadblock in this one. So to buy a plushie, where are we going? Freya Region East. Can I zoom straight to Peepee's Inn? Pokeland. Yes, Pippi's Inn. Thank you. Yes. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, where? Piracuno! Yes, I remembered. Immediately this time. You know that giant doll sitting on Orphea's circus tent? That's the revered statue of the Cake God. I took inspiration from that Cake God to craft a brand new, cute and catchy character, the Choco God. Huh? Zax's shop in Garden and Castletown that sold Choco God plushies? Went out of business? But, well, I mean, for a little bit. Oh my goodness! So far, the Choco God plushie is only selling under Garden Castle. If the boom ends here, my dreams of revolutionizing the character business will be crushed. I can't let that happen. How can I save Mr. Zax? You came here to help, didn't you? I see. So all we need is proof that anyone can get their hands on the Choco God plushie. Well then, this should be quick. Right now we only have unfinished ones, but if you need proof, this should suffice. Here, take this one with you. Sure, thanks. Thanks. If you have that, it should prove that I'm the one crafting the Choco God plushie. Yeah, okay, sure. Let's head back to Gartland. Yeah, this wasn't a problem at all. I don't know. Maybe it was just... I did have a few problems. You'll find a common theme. I have a lot of problems navigating some of these towns. I don't know if they're just confusingly laid out or... Well, it's definitely, at least partially, I have a horrendous sense of direction. Oh, and then I know the other part. It was always traveling like through the inn to get where we want to go, but I think we can just go around like this. Yes, or go through buildings to get there, and then there was always a loading screen, and yes, it's a whole thing. You get it, you get it. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Not who, or how is it going? Are you dead? I'm sorry, but this place is closed for business. Oh wait, is it Suki? Ah, the one in his hand is undoubtedly an unfinished plushie of Choco God plushie. Look at that, Captain Spindle. That unfinished plushie is my indisputable proof of innocence. Suki, could you hand that doll over to us, please? Yeah, sure. I see. I received this from a man named Piracuno at Peepy's Inn. Damn. I guess I was wrong. All right, no arrests. Let's up to business suspension. Thank you, Suki. All of this would not have been possible without you. I have something to thank you for. Oh, by the way, you want a Choco God plushie? And I'll give it to you for free. Actually, it's not much of a gift at all, but Suki received a Choco God plushie. Cool. I cannot understand what is so good about such a doll. Well, please don't say that. I have one more for you, soldier-to-be. No, I must decline. For me, it's useless. In fact, this is a gift that will bring joy to any woman who gives it to you. How about giving it to the woman you love? Well, if you look closely, you might find it quite charming. If you insist, I'll accept it. Yep, I am recalling this. Well, I'll leave you now. Well, from now on, be careful about your business so as not to arouse any suspicions. I don't think any of this was his fault, really. It was just the clown dude using a random doll. Oh dear, you've got the nerve to doubt me without my permission, don't you? Well, it would not do any good to have a grudge against me from the captain of soldiers. This is also the wisdom of a merchant. Now that we've run out of things to sell, it's time to close up store for the day. Thank you very much. I will definitely repay this debt of gratitude someday. I wonder if he will. Perhaps we shall see him again. I'm not foreshadowing anything. I don't actually know. That's going to be something interesting to see if any side quests start pulling in old content. That'd be neat. Very, very neat. Let's head back up to the throne room. Was there a teleportal down there? That would have been easier. But it's fine. It's fine. We can take a little hike. Yes. Oh yeah. I was talking about my the limited space for glamours. And I finally came to an understanding of what in the optional plans for the game that you can get. I personally I do use the EXP passbook just to get, a crap ton of extra experience. Tell you what, we can actually pull that out right now. Let's see if we get a level or two out of that. 85! It actually shows us up top. Yes, that is very good. I think I need, level 100 in this? Unfortunately. Yes. So, we'll be working up there for a while. But I don't know if it'll show up yet. No, it does not. But I got, at least I'm hoping that's what I went and got. I earned 44 skill points. Good. The my code thing is what my translator was telling me was one of the options in the optional plan, but I believe it was an expansion to my glamour slots, so that is good for me. I love making my little outfits. Unfortunately, I've already overwritten a couple I didn't particularly want to, but it's fine. It's fine. I know now. It's not like I've lost the equipment or anything. I just have to pull it back out, then I have to pay for all the dyes again. That part is annoying. I don't know how people get the dyes. Do they alchemize them from one of the crafting jobs? I don't know. Let's see here. Throne room. And to the royal chambers. Let us give a plushie. Yes. And I'm sure no one else will have gotten there beforehand. Wrong direction again. Again, my sense of direction is terrible. I think, well, okay, to be fair on that one, it's like you're facing the opposite direction from the map when you first go in. Well, yeah, that's reasonable, right? Let's see. Wherefore art thou, princess? I mean, I know where thou art. I just wish you would, come here. You're the one who wants the plushie. Like, come on. All right, Zelarim. Here you are. My goodness, Lord Suki. What you hold in your hand is undoubtedly the Chaco God plushie, truly befitting the hero who saved this country. What splendid work you've done. Now please hand me that lovely plushie. No. Yeah, sure. Oh, hiccups. Oh, no. Suki gave Prince Zelarim a Chaco God plushie. Oh, how utterly charming. It's worlds apart from the expensive bisque dolls grandfather buys for me. Ski-sama. Cool. So I'll get... they do have some trouble with the names occasionally. They're really good about auto-translating the names in general, but, there's this Ski. I sometimes just get random characters confessing their love, because, of course, Suki in Japanese is I love you. But, it's also just a pair of characters. I don't know if it actually is commonly used as a name. I think I talked about this before, but I was pretty much just trying to I just go for something that was recognizable as a word and that was easy to type. So we ended up with Suki for my character and Tsuki for the sibling. This is the least I can offer in gratitude. Please accept it. Thank you. I got some rubies. Got a little bit of experience. Thank you. I'm not sure what the fame level does. I think I learned it at some point, but I have forgotten at this particular moment. Hey, new quests. What is that? 211. We won't be touching that for a while. So we want one of the cleared quests. So we want number 18 next. It's a royal book. All right, let's replay this. It can be replayed. I will have to accept it again. Yes. Now, where would that happen to be? I don't know. Interesting. This is... Would it be at the bottom? It would not be. Where, oh where? Wherefore art thou? Quest 18? Well, you know what? I have my Dragon Quest X strategy tiger open right here, so I can look it up. Let's see here. List by number. Alright, let's get that 11 to 20. And Quest 18. It is a royal book. So this is going to be in Verinad. Let us zoom on there. It is interesting that will not show back up in the... I would be more wary of that. I wonder if there's a balcony. There's probably a balcony, right? I would be more wary of that if they didn't have an, like, you can auto-zoom to quest locations, at certain main quest locations at certain points. Ooh, a chest! What is in here? Oh, a ruby. Nice. Alright, to Verenad. Yeah. Yeah, it's worse when they go with, like, the half measures, where it's like sometimes you can't zoom indoors, and sometimes, you know, with the main quest's teleportation, you can just do it anywhere. Sometimes. I don't know. It's a little wonky. I would rather them just never zoom indoors at all, but, you know, maybe add a few into... Ooh, chest over there. I feel like all the chests I am finding are black now. I have not seen a red chest in a long, long time. Oh, a mini medal. Great. I should check the mini medals again sometime. I don't know if they add anything to that place, but I'd be interested to find out. So it should be in the Royal Research Mission? Somewhere in the Royal Research area, I would presume. Oh, you know what? I bet this is a main story quest, so I wonder... quest list... Oh, no, it's just right here. I just can't... I can't see. That's what it is. Alright, so we have to go down a little bit. Yes, yes, there we are. Very, very good. Where, oh, where would you happen to be? Alrighty. Alright, Detective Arrigo. So this is gonna, since I'm presuming since this is one of the ones that I've already done, and I did not touch too many of the quests post-transition to online, I would assume this is a main story one. So this is going to be some content that more people will have seen before, but again, I think it's just interesting to go through. So, you know, we will. I might need to put an asterisk on every quest, though. Again, I don't know if I can do all the crafting quests. I'll do more research on that. I'll do more research. Oh, this is just the break I needed. You've arrived at the perfect moment. I must ask for your help. Prince Otis is studying the ancient royal script to prepare for the throne, but he's plowed through every book in the castle library and needs fresh materials. I'd like you to visit old Kamos in the castle town, ask if he knows of any old royal texts, and bring them here. Kamos used to be the castle archivist before he retired. Can you help? I can certainly try. You're the best, Sukidono. Could you do it for me? Sure. Cool. Old Kamos is quite fond of his drink, so if you head near the tavern, you should be able to find him. I'd appreciate it if you could look after him. Yeah, whatever you say, bud. Whatever you say. Alright. Right. Gotta leave. Where do I leave? How do I leave? How do I get out? Oh, there we go. Again, those wonderful, traversational? No. What's, I said it earlier, what's the term I'm looking for? For navigational, there we go. Yeah, not only great at navigation, I'm quite the wordsmith as well. Oh dear. Alright, where's the tavern? Okay, they want me over there. Good. Oh my. I wonder if the New Year's event is still going on. I mean, it's New Year's Day, although a little later, I would presume, in Japanese time, but who knows? Kamos! Hello? Yes. Phew, running the tavern for supplies is quite the ordeal. Let me tell you. Who might you be? Indeed, I am Kamos, the former archivist of the castle. Oh, you need books written in the ancient royal script for the prince's studies. I did stash the old royal tomes from the library somewhere, didn't I? Now, could that be? Oh, right. Would you fetch me Ouchie Urchin and hand it over? If you do, the joy might jog my memory, and I'll recall what I've forgotten. Sure. What'd he say? Ouchie Urchin? What am I doing? Royal book. What did he say? If the Ouchie Urchin were present. Where do I get those? If you give me Ouchie Urchin, I don't know if I have any Ouchie Urchins. Why? How do I get Ouchie Urchins? I just closed that tab too. Okay. Quest 18. All right. You can buy the tortoise sea urchin at the bazaar or pick it up on the Carolina coast. Okay. To the bazaar. I am not trekking over to the coast right now. Okay. Where's the bazaar here? It is near the church and the train. So, train station! Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, gracious goodness. Alright, bazaar. I think I need to pick up a little more onyx dye anyways, so this is a good time to pick it up. So first I need materials. Plants? I don't think I think a sea urchin is a creature. Oh dearie me. And of course I can't get seeds. That's how people get dye. They plant it at their houses. Okay. Treasure seed? Alright, other? It's probably another. So sea urchin is a creature, right? Ouchie urchin! There we go. Just give me the one, please. I'm surprised this many people don't just throw all their crap in the just sell it at the general store. It is a pain to individually list everything. Let's see here. In front of the tavern, we have the urchin, and I forgot my onyx dye. That's fine. That's fine. I need some core black dye too, but those are way too expensive. No, not in the tavern. Not in. There you are, Kamos. Yep. Yeah. Blackmailing me. I get it. Well, not blackmail, but yeah, you know, coercing me into. You get it. Oh my, this is truly a blessing. I've wanted this for ages. I remember now. That ancient royal book was shoved way back in one of the bookcases in the ambassador's office in the castle. I've forgotten which bookcase exactly, but if you search the bookcases in the ambassador's office, I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. But they could have done this themselves. Oh, yes. What a joy you are. All right, let's hop on over. Oh my gosh! Goodness golly gosh! All right. Sorry about all the yawning, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to do it too early too often. I don't know. I'll think on it. Honestly, I'm gonna be just as tired if I do this early in the day as I am quite this late. And again, even for that, it's not terribly late for me. I mean, it's 8 o'clock, but you know, I haven't done nothing today, so I don't know why I'm tired. Ambassadors. Let's see. remember liking the Armamentalist quests, so I'll probably... I don't know. I'll think on if we do the normal vocation quests as well. Maybe I do those as like a separate thing once I figure out the deal with the crafting quests, because you know people will definitely go through the vocation quests. Maybe not all of them, but honestly, you probably should at least be leveling up the vocations. But you know, we'll see. Who am I? What am I doing? Bookcases. That's right. Oh, cool. First try. Easy peasy. So now we just go back to the Royal Survey Team. Good. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. Oh dear. Alright, where's the detective? Come over here. Remember him randomly popping up in, I think, like the main story when you're going to the jewel place? It's like really early. I thought he was going to be a bigger presence. Whoa! That tome goodness gracious. That tome, could it be the royal family's grimoire? Wait, no. I have to do the nerdier voice. Might I have the honor of perusing it? That was not the voice, but it'll do. Let me see. Oh, this book is ideal for teaching materials written in the ancient royal script. I suspect there are more volumes like it on the shelves at the ambassador's office. You didn't think to check in, like, all the bookcases here? I was gonna say the only bookcases, but clearly that is not the case. But you know, if you were looking for a book, I would search the bookcases available to you first. With this, the princess studies will surely progress. And you're a detective? Come on, dude. Surely progress. I'll inform the prince myself. Please accept my gratitude. Wow, that sure was an eventful quest to have done. Cool. Thanks. Okay. I guess, I don't know if that was progressing a little, perhaps a little storyline of the prince, you know, doing some learning. I don't know why I had that one done. Anyways, let's go on to 19. Cherry-scented products. Can buy this place's paper. I could buy paper. Okay. Why would I want paper? Oh, probably for mail? Yeah, probably for mail. We need to go to the post office in Aslan. Yes. Those post office quests have been nagging at me for a while, so I'll be glad to get those out of the way. Let's see. Oh, dearie. Ooh. Oh my. Get out of the covered area and on to Aslan. Isn't that the lion? Aslan? Yeah, that's the Narnia lion, right? I think so. Yeah. You know, I read the what is it? The Magician's Ring or something like that? Like the first of the actual book series of that as a kid. I say I read it. I recall starting it at least. I think it was in our library, and then I don't know if I finished that. I do not. And I certainly don't think we had the rest of the series. To be fair though, I was a child and probably did not look. So just like I did not look at where. Well, no. This would be in the post office. Surely. I don't have to bring up the records for this one. I have got it on lock. Let's see. Come on, first try. Do I recall your name? I don't. I don't want to buy or sell. And let's hear the request. Wow, I'm so happy. I'd like to ask you about the new... Oh no, the hiccups again, guys. Oh my goodness, it is terrible these past two streams. I don't know what is wrong. Okay, wow, I'm so happy. I'd like to ask you about the new stationery I'm planning to sell at this post office. Have you heard of the Eternal Cherry Blossoms Adventurer? They're rare blooms that the monologues around town sometimes drop. I heard they smell heavenly. I'd love to weave cherry blossom petals into a new line of stationery. Could you bring some cherry blossoms? Of course, I'll give you the finished stationery as thanks. Yes. Yes, 19. Sure, I'll do it. Really? Yay, I'm over the moon. Can't wait. All right, so we got a bit of a more generic or fetch quest, sort of like the last one. But we're running into slightly more story stuff as we go on, so this is getting interesting, guys. We gotta go beat some logs. So I assume literally just right outside of town, right? You're not gonna make me go all over the place. Like I would prefer that. That would be nice if you wouldn't do that. Yes. I think so. There's a Bazoomstone quest that if you have version 7 purchased, you should be able to start doing, and I believe I got this when version 7 had just started, so I should have that. I don't know when the quest becomes available, unfortunately. It's certainly not now. Yes. I suppose I can double check at some point, though. I could have just version 6. I don't... Actually, thinking on it, maybe I don't have version 7. I do not know. I will have to check. My launcher will show, like, what versions, like, you can set the intro to, so I will have to check that, and maybe I'll have to do a quick... I just have to purchase version 7, guys. There's nothing else to it. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm getting closer though. I'm in version 4, I believe. So, I'm more than halfway there. And of course version 8 starting in the summer. So maybe I will catch up. I don't know. I've never gotten this far in an MMO before. Wait, no. Did that? No, I need to fight a few more. I did not get the item drop. Let's get the dollar board. Where would more logs be? A lot of she slimes. Plenty of those, but I don't need you. I need logs. Preferably not the dogs, because I know they are like the lion, tiger things or whatever. Yes, you. I think that's based on like a... What is it? Like a specific Japanese thing? Like the lion dog things that are around here. But I always think of like a... What is it? Caesarmon from Digimon? It was in one of the Tamers movies. I think it's Caesarmon. I don't recall at this point. But that's like what I immediately think of whenever I think of that particular cultural touchstone. They have them on like they make statues of them, right? Maybe that's not even like the foo dogs that are around here. I don't think that's what they are actually. I think there's like an entirely separate Dragon Quest enemy for that. I am not certain now. Did I get the item? Let's check if the highlight is still around. I just beat the monsters and then ran back. Let's see. Are they... Yes, I did get the item. Good. One more loading screen, guys. Oh dearie me. Let's see here. Can I go straight to the post office with this? Lord's Mansions, train station. I think it's near the train station, so let's zoom over there. Or teleportal. Oh, teleportal, because it teleports you. I get it now. Although I guess portal still does the exact same job. Alright, stationer. Each stationer? I never noticed that before. Stationer shop. Okay, so that stationery instead of is that how you spell that? I'm actually looking this one up. Stationary. It is with an E. Okay, I never made that connection before. Okay. I am learning something new. Interesting. All right. I did bring what you asked for. I would like to give the cherry blossoms. And there you are. I get some paper. Wow, thank you so much. I'll get right to work making some new stationery with these cherry blossom petals woven in. How do you weave them into the paper? That's interesting. I guess I don't know much about paper making. I didn't even know how to spell stationery. This is amazing. It's a masterpiece. Here you go. Windtown Aslan limited edition local stationery is ready. Oh, please, I don't... Okay, well, I didn't really want that in my inventory, but sure. Okay. And I got 1,000 XP, y'all. Wow. Awesome. So I guess I'll have to make a trip by the storage area at some point soon. We have the stationery shop by our venerable elf lineage that has guarded our secret paper-making art for ages. Each sheet of stationery is still handcrafted using the same time-honored methods. Please treasure these papers. Cherry blossom paper is now on sale exclusively at this post office. We look forward to welcoming you back soon. I wonder if that was a unique quest or if there's going to be one at every post office. That's going to be an annoying set to track through, but, you know, we keep on going on. Oh, you know what else I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to, on one of these, because I was talking about getting the Jade keys before, but one of them is you have to get like a whole bunch of fishing points, so I'll have to use a little bit of time at some of these streams to start fishing, because I have not done any fishing. Alright, 20, Glen Castle Evening. Oh, okay. Well, we're doing the post office quests, apparently, for the next few. Glen Castletown. So what monster are we fighting this time? Oh my goodness, gracious. Ooh, it's gonna be half the stream, y'all. I'm sorry, just half all yawning. Yeah, am I getting you know though? Getting that age-old saying of like you if you hear someone yawn or say the word yawn, then you want to yawn too. Am I getting you? I learned that in elementary school, I think. Alright. I don't know. Please, tell me what monster to fight. Yeah, I'll get your stationery paper. I don't really want to, but sure, I'm gonna pass. Yes. Like I said, I'll try not to skip over these texts, but I don't care about these stationery quests. Oh, I'm sure they're very, very interesting context. Who knows? Maybe there'll be later stationery quests that actually do build on these, and then the egg will be on my face. So we're going to Zama Pass. Is that? I'm gonna have to. Let's see. Agreed. Zama Beacon? Can that go straight to Zama Pass? That is in Zama Pass. Yes. Very, very good. I think she said something about Zama Pass anyways. I was... I swear, I'm not trying to set those up. Oh dear. Found the one spot in the wide open area where I would hit my head. Oh dearie. Alright. Oh no. There's no highlight. Where did you want me to go? Alright. In Glen East? Why did I see Zama Pass? God damn it. Alright. Back to Glen. I'm not below anything. Okay. Back to Glen, back to Glen. It's probably just because it's the area I started in. Haven't started with the ogre race, but I feel like Glen is my favorite out of the sort of starter towns here. Well, like starter hubs rather. There's of course like the main town you start in, and then you come up to one of these areas. All right, what? I went back in there and then I didn't look at what I actually had to fight. Let's see. I need to fight the Blue Rocks? Dead End Road east of Glen East or near Zama Pass. That's where I saw that. Where? What? The Dead End. I think they want us to go to that top left corner. That's all I can glean, really, from that, so we shall certainly see. We shall certainly see. I do vaguely recall that area having some annoying enemies, especially for offline, because of course that was turn-based, so I believe the blue rocks are the ones that explode, so they would always have a chance to just explode immediately. Yes. I was about to say, what's the deal with sort of this and like Pokemon, with just sort of like round-shaped enemies being explosive, and then I'm thinking, well, bombs, of course. Oh, good thinkering me. Alrighty. I remember traveling this little area like 100 times. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's get over there a little faster. Little bit. What is this? Is this quest 20 for this one? I'd mark 2.2% done, I believe. So that's exciting. In a sense. Yeah, not making bad time though. Not making bad time at all. Alright, where are these blue smiley rocks, I believe is how they put it. Where are ya? Where are ya, fuckers? No, we have to go deeper in, don't we? Yep. Still got the small fry. Of course, at this point, everything in this area is small fry, but you get my point. Oh. Where? Ah, yes. I do like the little sort of signpost thing they do, at least in these early areas, where they'll like add sort of blockadey elements to areas with higher level enemies. I don't know if necessarily it's the best way to... Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's necessarily the best way to lay them out, but I found it neat, you know? I don't know if that's like something a lot of MMOs do, admittedly, but I found it neat here. Now where are our enemies? It said blue rocks, right? But let's... No, so we had to get a blue thing from... Oh, it's not this thing. So was I not... It definitely said dead end, but... Was I not parsing what it wanted us to fight? Alright, let's... Records, quest list... Okay, let me actually read the whole thing. At Glen Castle's post office, I was asked to bring a sunset stone so stationery shop Auno could craft some new stationery. I hear you can sometimes pry one from the eerie Smile Blue Rocks.
Yeah, so it should be smiling guys that are blue. So not these guys, because these are the red ones, but do they have the blue ones in the same area? I know there's definitely some at Zama. Remember going up in that area a lot. It has those and the werewolves, but do we have them here is the question. You know what? I'm not going to waste time going through here because I know for a fact they are in Zama, so I'm just going to head there.
Easy, easy, much easier. Much, much easier. Alright. So, should be somewhere down here. Wait, no. These guys are... They're not really blue. They're sort of stone-colored. But, hey, it worked out. Good. Alrighty, let's bop this guy out of here. Thank you, Kokona. And, ooh, I got a steel hammer. Useless! And that was not the item I needed. Come on, you got it this time, right? Come on. Rock bomb. Couldn't they just say rock bomb? Maybe it's maybe the Japanese name is a little more literal. That could be it. Come on. You know what I should have streamed? I did just recently run through the majority of the Royal Maze. I was putting it off for a long time because it's just sort of a... I don't enjoy going through it. It's like a roguelike light, not roguelite. Well, I guess kind of roguelite. I'm saying those words. It's not very rogue-esque at all. It just has like, you occasionally can get a small upgrade for like a 2-room area. I don't know, I'm not explaining it very well, but it was just a very dull experience, aside from the story stuff that I kind of wish I had seen before I had gotten too far into version 4. I feel like I had someone say that to me, but it definitely doesn't, the content doesn't need done, but it has some story stuff that, I don't know, it helps in some ways. It kind of, like, I don't know if it necessarily spoils stuff in version 4, or if it was just, that was the original context. I don't know. Yeah, I'd be interested in the experience of someone who had done it before version 4, I guess is what I'm getting at. Let's see here. Gartland, no. Glen, yes. Version 4.1 specifically, I believe. So, if you're getting close to that, I might recommend running through the Royal Maze. It's like, oh my goodness, I sound like I'm crying. I just have hiccups almost coming out. My goodness, y'all. But yeah, if you're close to version 4.1, I would recommend running through the Royal Maze. It's 13 floors. It's honestly, once you start just running at it, it's not that bad. Let's see here. Yes, take your sunset stone. Yes, I brought it. Give me more paper, please. Come on. Yes, I know. Put the paper together. You're putting... I should have read through that. She's putting stone in paper? Crimson Lotus. Interesting. Very interesting. Alrighty. Oh, dearie me. Triumph over that disaster and declared a red, the color of victory, drawing a little inspiration from history. We crafted stationery from castle died in the hue of the setting sun. Orders are already flooding in. Yeah. Okay. Well, ooh, hey, 86. I was not expecting that this time. Especially after we just dumped I guess probably dumping all that experience in, we were probably close anyways. So, but hey, neat. We are 14 levels away from mastering, or, getting the levels required for, well, what is the next one? Dragomancer? Yeah, and then we can start an Armamentalist, so that's fun. But yeah, I think that is quests done for today. Next one's 21, right? Yep. Yep. Yes. So, like I said, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning up with my Jade keys. So, first, now I'm inevitably gonna be running over a few areas I might have collected them already. But that is fine. I'll just go through every area where they would be. Yeah, and it'll work itself out. Now the problem is figuring out where they all are. I need to get to true Koniwara Plains, which this would actually be perfect. Good. I didn't have to think that hard about that one at all. Now where is it saying this first Jade key is going to be? C7. Yes. So let's get out of here. You know what? This little area, I was playing through Dragon Quest IX not too long ago. My first actual full playthrough after, I think the furthest I had ever gotten. I think I had gotten to the seaside town, like right after the whole White Knight arc. And then it introduced vocations, and I got really confused as a kid. Like, well, I'm resetting my levels. I don't want to do that. It's going to take forever to get back. Yeah. And I actually went on a big run of leveling up just a whole bunch of vocations this time to sort of max out stats and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty neat. My point being, that seaside town reminded me of that little area just like a tiny little bit. I mean, literally only because it's an area by the sea, but the vibes were similar, more similar than it would normally be for me. All right, so C7, that is down in that little outcropping next to the Spring Gorge, I think. I could swear I've been down there before, but we shall, like I said, we'll take a little gander. Just a little. And of course I'll end this by using all the keys I have access to, and then we'll have one unavailable, because I don't fuck with fishing. Honestly, I always see those posts about like, oh man, fishing in a video game, hell yeah. And I'm like, I don't like video game fishing very much. I find it, I don't know, maybe I haven't played the good fishing games, but I just find it boring. There's Animal Crossing. I played a little of the, I bought like the Dreamcast collection on Steam like years ago. It had the Sonic Adventure games. It had Space Channel 5, Jet Set Radio, and then I think it came with Sega Bass Pro Fishing or something to that effect. And I tried that, and I was like, it's all right. Actually, I wasn't sure if I fully understood that one. Understood it. Good job, me. But yeah, I've just never been terribly enthralled with video game fishing, even though people always rave over it. I don't know if it's more of like a just a thing people say, as opposed to, damn it, I used my charge and the extra bit of dorsaline. I don't know if it's just like one of those things just people say and they don't actually do the fishing that much, because I know there's there's things like that, or at least that has been my understanding. Is this? Hey, Jade Key! Alright, first one down. Now, what is the Ma Merc Sandy Granular Belt? What are you trying to convey to me here? Strategy Tiger? What is this place? Oh, you know what? From the map, I think this is
Let's see here. Can I remember the name? Is this Mel Sandy? I think it's Mel Sandy. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. There are certain things like I think about too hard, like the phrase like, oh, this piece of media changed my life. And I think I take people saying that a little too seriously, and then I'm like, really? This media changed your life, dude? And I think I'm just thinking about it a little too hard. It could be a similar thing with that thing what I was just talking about, you know? D1. Yes, okay, D1 is where we're looking. All the way up there. Alrighty, alright. Oh, hiccups are bad. Oh no, guys! Oh my gosh! I have water. I have water. Okay. Am I good? Am I good? I think I'm good for now. Until they come back again in a few seconds. Oh dear, oh dear. You know what it is? I'm talking too much recently. I don't normally talk this much, so I'm getting them more often. Oh man. Darceline, yes. And we want to go around this way. Come on, come on. I think what's in all these, in a few of them at least, they're just like stat buffs. Or like just, they give you items that give you stat points, which are very, very rare in this one, which admittedly, you know, they would be. They are, this is an MMO. Of course, they can't just be handing those out. Yeah, I know that's in a few of them. I don't know what are in all of them, so it shall be interesting to find out. Very, very much so. Find out all but one, of course, as I said. I gotta look up like what's the optimal strategy for grinding fishing points, and oh yeah, I've got to worry about upgrading the fishing equipment too. I don't know, man. Like I said, I really don't enjoy video game fishing like at all. Oh dear, oh dear. So is that just all the way at the top here? I know I got this chest in the offline version. I was real thorough in exploring the areas when it did not matter, and you know, I didn't even need to visit this in the online version because it skipped me right past it. So yep. This ought to be it, right? Ah, whoop. Well, cool. Yes. Yeah, let's knock the shit out of this guy. Come on. Yeah, almost there. There we go. Good. And there's key number 2. So, in saying that, oh man, there's 1, 2, 3. So that's gonna be 4 whole fishing ones. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was just the one at the end. Oh well. It's because the one at the end was added in a different version. I see. Yeah. And then there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are quest rewards. So that, of course, will not be here because those are like starting in the 300s and we are nowhere near those quests. But I'll tell you what, I'll point out which quests give those, but of course they're main story quests, so everyone's going to go through those. But I'll point those out, that is, when I finish this year, actually. Then there's a mini medal one, a casino one. I'll double check at those areas, but I think I've gotten both of those. Alright, Witch's Forest in G4. That one should be... That's going to be near the Leaf shop area, I believe. Zoomstone. Truly shop. Yep. Yes, to be fair, this could have waited till we had approached version 2 content, but you know, I want to get the items. So, and it's my stream, so I'll do it when I want. Yes. Let's see here. What I might do in the future is maybe I'll make a few. I don't know that people would need it broken up like this, but maybe I will make like a separate playlist for the quests that occur in different versions of the game. And by versions, I just mean it's what this one calls like its expansions and stuff. If you have not been aware up to this point. Oh yeah, this always is a pain in the ass area to navigate. I'm saying that about almost every area now. I don't mean it that strongly. I guess saying that, and then I was talking earlier about like statements that I hear people say and then take a little too seriously when they word things in a stronger way than they perhaps mean, and then I'm doing that. Yep. I might like segment off like streams to different like version playlists, and maybe I'll cut up a few that have some overlapping version content. I don't know. I'll think about it. It'd be an interesting project. I'm just not sure how. I'm not sure it would be terribly useful to anyone. Oh yeah, this. So here I go again. This area is another pain in the ass to navigate. G4. Yes. And then watch, when I get all the way over there, this is going to be like the single key that I've already picked up. I know I've been to this area, I'm fairly certain I've been to this area in online content, so it genuinely very well could. Hey, look, a red chest. I have not seen very many of those lately at all. Let's see. I like how they kept introducing like different like kinds of keys you had to get to unlock certain like doors and chests, and I think by this point I'm not seeing any other quests that would do that, nor am I seeing any like in any new area I have been to so far. I have not seen any like new kind of lock to anything, so it seems like they are through with that. Yeah, it was kind of a little arbitrary in the first version. It's like, yes, it locked off like nicer items that you would have to come back for, but also like, I don't know, man, maybe just put the nicer stuff in the newer areas. I don't know. On the other hand, I mean, you're going back through some of these areas a lot anyways, especially these early versions. So I guess to an extent it does kind of make some sense. It gives you something new to find, even in areas that have not changed. I don't know. It's an interesting thought. Okay, where... It's going to be on that like little ledge I have to go around for, isn't it? Oh no, I have to go like super around. Yeah, I have to go all the way through here anyways. Yep. Cool. I love this area. It's so good. Oh no. Is this gate locked? Don't be locked. Okay, no. It's just a weird transition point. I was always confused by that little bit, because you can still access the rest of the area from here, so why even put this here? That's not gonna be it, and it's locked anyways, so I'm gonna blank that out from my memory, because I don't want to think about navigating over there to grab it. Let's see. What especially doesn't help is just how little detail this damn map has in when you get really into granular little places.
Alright, I can go down here. And then I want to go up here. Oh. Where, oh where? Oh. Oh, it is over there. But I think we can get over there super easily. Yes. Very good, very good. Alright, avoid this guy. Not that he's a problem, I just, you know, I don't want to waste time. Alrighty. There is our third key. Oh yeah, I was counting up how many keys we're actually going to get this time. So 3. No, the hiccups are back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm seeing... Yes. I'm seeing at least 10. At least 10. If we're not counting stuff from the casino or the mini medals. And of course not the fish exchange. That's gonna be a whole other thing. But yes. Okay, we are going to True Linjahar Coast. I was gonna give an R in there for some reason. Let's see. Nope, not questless this time. Nope. There we go. Come on, buttons. So Trulinduja. Now where? Koniwara Plain, Reveal Highway, Wild Headwaters. Can I get there from here? No. Celadot Hotel, Mel Sandy, Saled. No, that's Celadot. Waterfall Village, True. No, we're going to Ahagiro soon. Where are we going again? Rinjahar Coast. Man, what? What is close by to that? Zadora, Nalbia, Isle of Ruin. Well, I'll tell you what. We do have something just for this, where we can get our places a little easier. Here's a bit of a later thing you can get. Your little dragon dude. Very good. Very good. All right. So, where am I going? Trulindergia. Oh, this doesn't help at all, does it? Nope, there we go. Linjahar, yes. Get off. Yes. That was easy peasy. So that's, I believe that's like south of Celadot, if I am not mistaken. Or in an area near Celadot. Alright, Linjahar Coast, we are looking at F7. So F and then 7, all the way down there. Alright. Well, we're not too terribly far away. Alright, let's dollar board up. Alright. Then we go over. Then we go on down. Alright, where 7? F7. What is that noise? Is that like ambient burn sounds? I cannot tell. There it is again. That's probably like bird noises. Let's see. Hello, down there. Is that where I came from? Alright, well, that's fine. Chest. Wherefore art thou, Chesterino? Where could thou be? Probably up on the harder to reach areas. I would almost have to assume. There's still some space for it though.
right around the corner. No, not up there, of course. Maybe up. Can we get up there? No, that's in an accessible area. Where, oh where could this chest be? I am quite earnestly wondering. Maybe... What can I do over here? We have... What over there? Just a gargoyle. Yeah, I'm too far east. Yeah, let's get back down. Can I... it's probably on that little plateau-esque area. How do I get from the north? I see! I'm getting there! I am approaching it! Alright. Yeah. When I find the time, I'll probably timestamp these for just easier finding, if, you know, people have interest in it. Let's see. Hilltop of ruins. Yes. Yeah, I'm very interested to find out, like, you know, see if we find out more about these, like, ruin-esque areas at some point in the game. Treasure Island Bell. Right. Oh, you know what? That would be super helpful, actually. I forgot those were a thing. Come on. Search for treasure. Ah, over here. I went back that way, didn't I? Did I not? I could have sworn I did. Okay. Let's get on top of... No. This is a different plateau. I must not have gone on. I could have sworn I did, though. Right. No. This is a back area. Definitely did not go over here. So that's what I was missing. Interesting. Yeah, I ought to have purchased some of these. I always forget these exist. I'm not often looking for the treasure chest, admittedly. I was again. I was in the offline version. I was just grabbing all the loot I could find, but I have not scraped the maps too cleanly in online. But yeah, so there's our fourth key. Now, tower. That's that tower, right? It says Shinrinja, Tower of Shinrinja, but I think it's the Rinjahar Tower, the true Linja Tower. Yeah, the true Tower of Linja. Rinja is what they're saying. Yeah, good. Just gotta go up. Yes. Oh, and hey, these treasure bells show like the entire map instead of like a tiny little area around you like the offline version did. That is just so extraordinarily more helpful. Well, it would be even more helpful if you could just get them to stay. Like, I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind paying for them, I guess, but at that point, why wouldn't you just not require the bell at all and just, what are the words I'm looking for? Not require the bells at all. Oh yeah, and just leave it as like a permanent. You always see it as you get onto every map. But you know, I guess that's a little too helpful for an MMO, anyways. You know. All right, let's roll up through the tower. Come on. I do like the tower area. Even. It is another one. There are some annoyances to it, but you know. Again, I feel like I'm talking about just literally any friction. This is annoying. This is a pain in the ass. I'm just hearing it coming out now. Oh dear. But yes. Going through the tower. If only I could get in there just a little bit faster.
game. Alright. In we go, in we go. All the way up to 3rd floor. Do we have some nice teleportals here? I don't recall. It would not appear so. Ah, but 1st and 2nd floor are super easy. Okay. So, go around the opposite way. Let's see. And then, is this one of the outdoor chests? I do not recall. Oh, I've been in here. How did I not get this? Maybe I did get this one. Maybe I did get this one. But we shall see regardless. So not there. Well, what is it saying for that one? D4. So it's the chest at D4. So that could be... That's either going to be around here. No. Okay, so it's going to be all the way over. So I have to go... Oh! That scared me a little. Alright. Come on. It scared my character, too. Great. Oh. Ooh, yep. Come on, guys. Take them out. Can any of you act, please? Thank you. Wait, nope, wrong way. Back over this way. So that's... You know, I don't think we've done anything with these, like, separated towers yet that I know of. I wonder if that's like that'll be a side quest thing, or perhaps it will come back up again at another point in the story. I know we've been here like twice, if I'm recalling right. But we shall see. Again, no direct spoilers. You know. Through here. Nope. Nope. Just go through the door. Thank you. Go through the door on your motorcycle. Let's see. There we go. Another Jade key acquired. So that is number 4. No, that is number 5. So I should have 5 altogether, right? Because I've gotten a key at every instance. Yes. So good. Falling through a hole in true Ahagira region in F5. So let's head on over there. Yes. Zoom. True Landerja. True Alhakiro. Yes. So, I am indeed gonna say it again, but this, it's not this specific area, but the desert area attached to this was another, I think mostly just when I was roaming around an offline, it was sort of a pain to find all the treasure in. Falling from a hole in F5. So is that this one? Yeah, there's a well over there. So, and I can see the hole. Yes. I know exactly what it's talking about. Yes. Yeah. I remember this one not being one of my favorites. I think it's the one where the MIDI soundtrack can grate a little the most. So you know, not the most pleasant of places, but you know, we make do. Especially as it starts transitioning to just full orchestral, which I believe it starts to after like version 2 or 3. That could be a lie. I don't recall. I feel like I remember hearing something about that though, or you know, it could have just been the general conversation of Dragon Quest and its MIDIs that I am recalling. Let's see here. So it should be this bottom hole. And then we just pop back out of the well over there. Come on, come on. I wonder if some of the stat boosting items, if I got them in an alt account. Whoa, yeah, nope, don't auto run off of that. But I wonder if I got them on an alt account, threw them in storage in a house, would I be able to retrieve them on this account? I could like super boost. Of course, that would leave the alt account without those good boosts, and it would take a significant portion of time to get all the items to do that. But you know, I would be interested to see if that's possible. Let's see. Where are we going next? I believe we're in True Hero. We're going to second floor treasure trove in the castle. Yes, the castle. Alhagiro. Come on, come on. And I believe this is actually the area, unless it's in the alternate version, this is the area you get the keys to open the treasure trove. So I don't know if I could have gotten the Jade key here already. We shall certainly see. But this would be 7. Key 7. Hey, red chest. I'll leave it. It's fine. Probably just some gold or another goddamn single file. Oh, second floor. Yeah, second floor treasure trove. Yes, thief's key. Just going right past the guard. Let's see. Yes, I have gotten this one.
And this is an F5? F5. Yeah, that's technically F5. No. What? F5 is...
Am I reading the right one?
No, it just says second floor treasure trove. It doesn't give a spot. So, yes, it would almost certainly be that chest. Good. So, we are missing one physical key, but it has already been used. But that is the area, y'all. Let's see next. We go to Grand Zadora. You know what? I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that red chest. It's bothering me. If I see a chest, I gotta open it. Come on. Oh, sweet. Tombola tickets. I could get 99 more single files. Oh. Sucks even more. You can't even use, like, you can use a good chunk of them, use an alchemy to make them better, but can't use that many at a time. Not like 3 whole stacks worth. Alright, let's go to Grand Zadora. Yes. Why does this one say fake Grand Zadora? Ooh, I don't know. I guess you guys will have to play it to find out. Ooh. Let's go in front of the castle. Actually, I do hope they do. I see more done with this little place. Like, I know there's one side quest I was doing that kind of tangentially has to do with this, but not really directly, it felt like. So, it'd be interesting to see more about it. I think I've seen some glimpse of something more being done with it, but well, we'll see. We'll see. We shall certainly see. Alright, 3rd floor treasure warehouse. I'm wondering if I have gotten this one already. I might have gotten it in the alternate version, but I'm not sure about this one. This is 2nd floor. Let's get to 3rd floor, rather. I wonder. Is there? There is not. Very interesting, very interesting.
I'm not going to speak any about that. All right. Treasury. Unlock. Yes, Great Thief's Key. So there was no symbol. I don't think there was a symbol on my map. Nope. Okay, good. We can unlock these. Strength ring. And the 7th Jade key. Technically 8th. And let's loot these pots too. Yay! 2 gold! Wow! 4 gold! Oh my gosh! 3 gold! Oh, and some strong medicine. Wow! Let's loot the barrels. 5 gold! Oh my goodness, more strong medicine. And what's this gonna be? Oh, nothing. Really packed the treasury to full, didn't we? Oh. Alright, where for to next? We go to True Grand Zadora. Actually, I think we'll go to that one. I think we'll go to that one last, because I believe that is also where the actual Jade chests are. Yes. So I definitely got that key, but I will, again, I'll show it just for posterity. Let us zoom to... We still need to go to the castle, just not to the treasury yet. Yes, 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 yes. And I think this is the last actual area we have to go to. I'll stop by the casino and the mini metal man, just to double check on those. And then I guess I can stop by the fixed exchanger to, you know, note down that he has like 4 jade keys for some reason. God, they really like that fish guy, huh? Let's see. I didn't use the teleportal. I should have. I very, very much should have. Oh well. It's alright. I'm not going straight to the castle anyways. I'm going around the side, as you will see. Oh, I have to go across the whole bridge too. Oh dear. Alrighty. We're making the very, very nice long trek. Oh well. I guess that's MMOs for you. They have to make the world so large. That's another point. I will stand by offline being a decent experience. Perhaps not necessarily the preferred experience and detrimental in numerous ways, but it is an experience that I like. Is there no entrance there? How do I get to the West Tower? I feel like I recall it being a bit of a pain. I say a bit of a pain. Again, I'm exaggerating, okay? I know I am. Yes. So do I have to reach that? So here's another. So I'm seeing, you know, it is highlighting this guy for a quest, but he's just like a normal quest dude. I don't think it's even like one of my special quests. Like, it's not a mythology quest, I don't think. It's not a vocation or crafting. I don't think it's a useful function quest. I don't know what that is for. Maybe it is one of the mythology quests and it's just not highlighting it as one of those when I actually go to pick it out. I don't know, guys. I really don't. See, I know I had to go in the castle anyways. Fun. So how do I get into the West Tower? West Tower, 2nd floor warehouse. Oh, well, I can get into the West Tower from here, but how do I get down from there? Like, 'cause I need to go to the warehouse. that second floor specifically. This is an interesting conundrum. Very, very interesting. All right. Now, oh, hold on. I'll tell you what, I bet if I just go to the false version, I might be able to swap over. I am wondering if perhaps that's the case. Now, I know I've been in there before. I forget how I got there, so this'll take a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, let's go back to the castle. Please and thank yous. Now I can't just get in there from this side, can I? Of course, it's the last one that's gonna take the most effort. If I go in this way, does that perhaps get me up there? I do not recall. Let's see. I can get up to the laboratory from here. But is that where I want to go? I don't know. I really don't. Let's see. This might be the east tower, just from the way it's... I don't know. I'm just thinking about the way it's curving here. Where does this lead? Can you please tell me? West Tower, hey! Okay, but this is in the wrong version of the West Tower, so... And I don't think I saw that basement area from the other one. Is there a way to swap over here, perhaps? That is the warehouse in the false one. But that's not the warehouse in the true one. Well, there's still a chest here, though. Barrow's card. Cool. I need to use more of those. I never really use the boss cards. Honestly, I don't know what to use them to do. Like, you can beat the boss, but I don't really ever get anything with them. Like I said, I don't experiment with the magic maze very much. I pretty much exclusively use it for doing the metal maze, getting some EXP. Can I swap over from here? No. Interesting. I mean, I can pass through from here. This is a quandary, y'all. This is quite the quandary. Oh, dear. I don't think you can get to the basement from the other one. Well, let's zoom back to true Grand Zadora. And you know what? I'll open up the link here. How do I get here? So I mean, I see the map here. I mean, I can't read Japanese, so I can't see where a lot of these are. Hold on. They have those little, like, you can link the letters to where each place goes. So L goes to L, K goes to K, J goes to J. I goes to, well, I can go in through Seabreeze Cave, I believe, because that was an option in the false one. Where does I go to?
Where does I go to? Hello? Okay, so they do have a... Is there a basement? Did I just completely miss that? Did I spend all this time doing nothing? Oh, let's see. Come on, work with me. Yes, load. Please finish loading. Thank you. All right, let's zoom back to... No, wrong one. Nope. Linderja, Granzadora, not Alhagiro. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you muchly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ooh, hiccups. All right. In front of the castle. So was that always an option? Am I just dumb? Don't answer that. Because, I mean, obviously I already know the answer. Wait, no. There's nothing there. There's not an entrance there. I mean, it says there's an entrance there. Yeah, it's locked. Damn it. All right, I guess we're going to Seabreeze Cave. Fun stuff. All right, let's zoom. What's gonna be the easiest way to get there? Some nearby areas. Gransadora territory. True Gariel Cave. I don't actually know. Would it be in Reveal Highway? Yes, Reveal Highway. Yes. So go to the entryway. All right, just a bit longer of a trek, y'all. I promise. We're getting there. Oh, dearie. Yes, we will get that final Jade key. Well, again, final with an asterisk, because I'm not fishing today. I refuse. We can maybe start fishing next time, because I don't want to fish, y'all. Don't make me fish, please. Oh man, no fishing, please. None at all. Alright, let's get on over. So, I forget, is this the area that starts with the Dragon Quest IX battle theme? Or is that version 3? Yeah, I think that's version 3. Yes. I was very shocked, like the instant, what are the words I'm thinking of? When the music changed in when I got to version 2 and offline, I was like, oh hey, we're actually doing something. Okay. Yes, I thought I was just, I mean, I guess it didn't really occur that it would change, but I wasn't really thinking like it definitely wouldn't change or anything like that. It just was not a thought that, occurred to me, and I was very, very delightfully surprised when it did. Delightfully surprised when it did. Yes. Man. Oh man, that actually reminds me. I was playing through it on my Steam Deck, and I think the I don't know, possibly just with the translation patch or something. But playing through it on there, it just would not let me go to Linderja in that's what it's called, right? Yes. It would not let me go to Linderja like at all. It just would always immediately crash, which was a little concerning, I will say, when I found that right after having purchased the not inexpensive DLC for a part of the game that is free in the online version. I keep bringing that up. It was certainly a shock. Thankfully, it worked just fine on the PC. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe just some setting I had, but it just always crashed when I got there.
So, or when I tried to get on the boat to get over there. So what I was thinking was it was just any content related to Lenderja in version 2. It just did not like at all. So, you know, it's whatever. I still got to play through it, and I had an excellent time. Alright, Seabreeze Cave. Our journey is almost over. I promise. It is almost there. Alright, which way? True Grand Zadora Castle. That's pretty much a straight shot, I think. Yes. Come on. How long have I been streaming even? It has been, a little close to 2 hours. I think this is they're close to the last one, but you know, we're still getting up there. I'll keep trying to, I try to keep them shorter so it's a little easier to, you know, parse through if anyone happens to be looking for specific quests. I don't know how useful this would be, rather than just using the guides that are available online, but you know, I think it'd be nice if it was easy enough for anyone who did want to use it to be able to use it in that way. But yes. Where are we going? Please tell me that little red bit is an area I can go through. I would be so grateful. So extremely so. Yes, it's just a ladder. Nope, yep. Thank you. Can I auto run up the ladder? I cannot. Interesting. Alrighty. Back through this door. There's some other doors in here. I don't really want to go through them though. Gotta be honest. I don't think I've gone through all of these doors because they all had like little mini bosses attached to them at the time, and maybe this was an offline. I'm not recalling if we went here in offline or online. Rather, if we went here in only version 2 and below. Because I feel like I vaguely recall coming here in online, but I don't know. Either way, like I said, I remember there being like little mini bosses attached to each of these locked rooms, and I was not feeling it. I was trying to desperately get to the end of. It must have been offline. I was desperately trying to get to the end of that because I was excited to finally start the online version. You know, despite having a lot of fun with the offline version. I was just like, but this thing is new. So it said this area was locked earlier. I don't know if going through there will unlock it, but I'm gonna hold off on that because I do not want to get locked out of here and go all the way back through Seabreeze Cave. That would be quite unfortunate, I would say. Let's see here. And then watch, we're gonna get all the way up here, and then that chest is already gonna be open. Almost certainly. Come on. On to the second floor. To the warehouse. Come on. Don't be empty. Again, for posterity, it's nice that we got to go here anyways and show it in the same... Oh, thank God. Oh, fuck all that other shit I said. I would have been so disappointed if this was empty. Oh, man. All right. In that case, I believe that's the last area we have to go to. So, can we go up this way? Is it one way through Lucia's area? I feel like it's gonna be. It's gonna be one way, isn't it? The wall won't budge. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, another chest. Glad I went up here anyways. Oh, a blue orb. That gives me a lot of money. So, time not wasted after all. Thank God. Well, I say that, you know, a bit of time wasted, not just looking directly how to get here, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. We got to hang out a little longer, right, guys? Oh boy. Alrighty, where are we going? Where are we going? Alright, down a little further. And I guess I'll try that. Watch, it's going to say it won't budge there either. And I'm going to have to go all the way back through the Seabreeze Cave, won't I? I mean, I have a story teleport I can probably use to get out of this, because I'm not going to go back through that cave again. I'm going to be honest, I don't want to. But this is green, so will it let me out? Yes! Now, here's the truth. I unlocked it and opened the door. Awesome. I'm glad I didn't unlock that before. Although, saying that, I don't think I went through here before. So is that permanently? Yes, it is permanently unlocked. Good, good, good. I mean, I don't think I'll have to go back there, but good that I know that now, I guess. Alright, let's, like I said, we'll do a quick trip to Mini Metals, the casino, and the Fishman. No. Mini Metals are on Luckland. Well, the fish guy, there is a fish guy here, so we'll check the keys that are here, I guess. Where's Fishman? Other side. They put all the useful stuff on the opposite side, right? Is the magic maze even here? Okay, no. Yeah. That's crafting on the left over there, I think. Yeah, all the actual useful stuff is on the other side, but then they put the default zoom to the non-useful side. I mean, again, useful, I guess, for crafters, but I am not one of them. At least I don't think that was a magic maze. Is this the side? No, that's the side with the magic maze. I'm just lying out of my ass. So ignore me. Fish guy is here, right? Yes. The other side does have useful stuff. I'm just a liar. Alright, let's check prize exchange. Item bag? Yeah, 4 Jade keys. Awesome. Cool. And he has a zoom stone? Come on. Really? Okay. Well, yeah. Get out of my face. So, 4 Jade keys there, and then we'll zoom on to Luckland. Let's see. And we will double check there. I think I have gotten all the keys from here, though. So, I did a short spree of running through these, I did like one run of the casino stuff. I gotta be honest, I don't enjoy casino mini games, like any of that stuff. Like, honestly at all. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like random chance. Well, I say that, I'm a level 5 fan, so unfortunately I have been inundated with that for, I'm not a more recent, like, actual full enjoyer of level 5, but that is like all of their games. They love their random chance, is my point. I have 100, yeah, got a lot of mini medals. Item bag, yes, Jade key here, that is already gotten. Ooh, I can buy a lot of Yggdrasil Dew, Sage's Elixirs. It's actually pretty useful. And Yggdrasil Leaf. Yes. Now, do we have anything? I don't think this guy gets, like, new stuff. Other than, I mean, I can get other items and do some accessory fusion. I'll look at that later on my own time. Alright, to the casino now. Which I think requires a server change, so that'll be a fun little waste of a few seconds. But again, I want to check it out for posterity's sake. Which side is the casino? This side. But yeah, no, so especially, ooh, yellow guy, hold on. Tycoon Club! It's a little card game. I have not touched that even remotely. So I just know of it. So I might wrap up the yellow guys on my own time because I've gotten a large number of them. I think it'd be nice to have a video out there showing like where all the people are, but also I don't know. I have the majority of them. I think it'd be tough to find the exact locations without them being pointed out like that. I don't know. I'll think on it. Let me know if anyone would even want that, I guess, would be the question there. All right, Tycoon, daily tournaments. Yeah, little Dragon Quest card game. Cool. And I got a Tycoon card case. Cool. Maybe I'll look into that at some time. Yeah. All right. Let's see, casino. So I think, yeah, okay, yeah. Which casino floor? Is there a streaming one? No. Okay, we'll just go to casino 1. 'Tis fine. Come on. Alrighty, let's go to the token exchange. Exchange tickets. Oh, no. Purchase tokens, exchange tickets. Do I go over here? Exchange, prize exchange. That's what we want. Item bag, and yes, 3 Jade keys here. Honestly, if you do like one run of the little, what do you call it? The little board game they have on the left over there. I have the Zoom Stone, right? Yes. Get some prisms. Okay. What's that called over there? Sugoroku. Like one run of this and it gives you like pretty much everything you need, and there's still random chance, but there's a lot less than just playing the damn slots. If you're into the slots, go for it. I so extremely am not. Oh, I could not stress how anti, like not even on a moral level, just like on a I don't like playing these level, especially to get like really useful items. Like, oh man. Let's go back to, yes, number 21. But yeah, no, especially in the games where like there are so many useful items. God, 7 is the worst. It's got like 2 different casinos when I was playing it on the 3DS. But yeah, 2 different casinos to get a whole bunch of different items. And God, I hate it so much. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I mean no offense to people who do enjoy the casino mechanics. I just could not like them less. I am grateful for their removal in recent games, even if it is at the hands of overly, overly handsy, I don't know, what'd you call it, censorship? I don't know. That's a whole other thing. Let's see here. Let's go to the Grand Sage's office. I think that'll be the closest. Let's see here. Alrighty, yeah. I know, like, most of the items given in, like, the casino stuff isn't required stuff. I like collecting all the items, when I can. And that presents quite the challenge in doing so. So, here, by the way, is the last Jade key location, I believe. And I, of course, have already gotten that, because I've opened a number of the chests already. So, what I am going to do now, with my, what would this be, 8 keys we have? How many keys do we have? 8 keys. I'm going to figure out what would be, I'm just going to do a quick, dirty translation of these chests. And I guess I'll tell you what my translator tells me. I don't know that it's going to tell me anything terribly accurate. I think the last time I tried this, I just didn't even want to translate any of them. Let's see. Oh, no, that is my camera app. That would not be what I want. I want my Google Translate. Please,
Please, Google Translate, help me. Help me, please. Alrighty. Okay, so from the top left, going to the right. And then at the end, go to the next, row, go to the second one from the, you get it. We have Casino Coin ticket money. We have Chikara no Yubiwa. We have a Royal Charm. We have Venus's Tears. We have a Dragon Charm. Next row, we have a skill book, a skill book, a skill book, a Seed of Power, and a Seed of Power. Then on the third row, we have a Seed of Power, a Mysterious Fruit, a Mysterious Fruit, a Mysterious Fruit, and a Fruit of Life. Then on the second to last row, we have a Fruit of Life, a Fruit of Life, a Seed of Power, another Seed of Power, a third Seed of Power, and on the final row, we have a Metakin coin, a second Metakin coin, a third Metakin coin, and then a skill book and a skill book. So, if you are desperately in need of your Chikara no Yubiwa, there you go. So I don't think there are any chests left where I could show you. No. I can show you what the mysterious fruits are. And the Fruit of Life, unfortunately, I don't think I can, but I think we can get an understanding of what that is from here. Yes. So here's our first of 8. Mysterious Fruit is a Seed of Magic. So I would assume Fruit of Life is an HP stat item, because the Seed of Magic is a magic item. Then Seed of Power, I'm gonna get definitely all these seeds. So this is a Strength Seed, Seed of Sorcery. Okay. Then I want to get the skill books as well. Or no. I probably don't need the skill books anymore right now, because I have so many skill points. So I don't think I need those. I'm gonna go with this Seed of Power. Is this another sorcery? Yes, it is. And another Seed of Sorcery. We have 4 left now. Yes, 4 left. So, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna start with the whatever the Chikara no Yubiwa is, and go straight across. I think these would be. What I'm thinking is accessory. Maybe this will be an accessory, and then I don't know what Venus's Tears are, although I'm assuming it's an accessory. So let's do the Chikara no Yubiwa last, because I have literally 0 clue what that could even possibly be. I'm assuming since the top row seems like a lot of accessories, it'd be one of those, but the first one is a Casino Coin ticket money. So, Lucky Dragon's Wing. Okay. Yep, accessory. Now, Venus's Tears, is this like an item or an accessory? Yep, accessory. You know what? I think I have one of those even already, so that's fine. Alrighty, what is this one? Sovereign Seal is what the Royal Charm is. Now, I have to assume this is also an accessory, but what accessory is Chikara no Yubiwa? It is a strength ring. Okay. Sure. Thanks, game. And I think, so that's 4 chests left, and I think we have 4 fishing things, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 fishing exchanges. So, only other things left, casino tickets, and of course, all these other chests I already opened, but again, there are a bunch more seeds and some skill books, is pretty much all these were. I would say, if I were to give you the most useful rows here, I would say second to last and the middle row are super useful, because those are just permanent stat boosts for, I believe, all your classes. Then, of course, the last 2 of the second row. And, of course, there's the 3 skill books if you are in dire need of more skill points, although I don't know how good of a standard mine is, because I got, I think, extra skill points just from having transferred over from offline. But I have like, I don't know. Can I show how many extra skill points I have? Well, I have like 100 in all my other skills. But like I've already maxed both of these skill trees. I'm only level 86. You probably already have enough by that point. I don't know. You know, go for the skill books. Those are probably fine. And then, you know, a bunch of accessories. You know, top and bottom aren't too useful. If you're in a short, I don't know. I'm trying to give advice, I guess. If you're in short supply of Jade keys, showed you where you can get a whole bunch of them. You get a whole bunch from the main quest. Even if you don't go for the optional like casino stuff and the honestly, you should probably have enough mini medals. You get quite a lot of them, especially for main story quests. But like casino stuff and especially the fish exchange stuff, if you don't want to go for those, you know, go for these middle two. And then get like the statsies is what I recommend. Again, I'm not trying to be like a position of authority. I'm only like halfway through the game anyways. But you know, if you were, there are some things to ponder. Anyways, this has been going on for quite a while. So I will see you guys, I guess, in maybe a couple of days. We'll see how it goes. I hope y'all enjoyed. Anyone on stream, anyone in the VOD. And I hope to see y'all again. Y'all have a great 2026 to date this episode. See ya.